What are ballads in poetry? Ballads are a type of narrative poem that tells a plot-driven story. They were originally folk songs meant to be performed by musicians and passed down orally. Traditional ballads were anonymously written and commonly recounted a dramatic event within a hero's story. There are many different types of ballads, but two of the main categories are folk and literary. Folk ballads originated before the widespread recording of written language, so were usually sung. Due to the oral tradition, most were anonymously written. The narratives of folk ballads focused on stories of love and adventure. Literary ballads reappeared in the 18th century, when the form gained traction among English Romantic poets. These ballads deviated from the musical rhythm of folk ballads and focused on everyday subjects. Ballads usually include these characteristics. There is no set length for a ballad, but since they were initially sung, they tended to be shorter poems consisting of 4-line stanzas. Contemporary ballads not written to be sung tend to be longer. Ballads frequently have an A-B-C-B or A-B-A-B rhyme scheme. Most ballads use an iambic meter, which consists of one unstressed and one stressed syllable. Poets would alternate between 4 feet, 8 syllables, and 3 feet, 6 syllables. Ballads often include a refrain, which is a repeated section that separates the segments of the poem. As a narrative poem, ballads include multiple characters who participate in the dialogue. Ballads typically have a third-person objective speaker who only provides insight into what they can objectively perceive without giving an emotional reaction. Let's hear an excerpt from a folk ballad called Bonnie Barbara Allen. In Scarlet Town where I was born, there was a fair maid dwellin', made every youth cry well away. Her name was Barbara Allen. All in the merry month of May, when green buds they were swellin', young Jimmy Grove on his deathbed lay, for love of Barbara Allen.